There are some important safety issues related to balcony solar. So let's talk about that. These safety issues are legitimate. They're based on the Electrician's Bible, the National Electric Code, as well as widely accepted Underwriter Laboratories or UL standards. Balcony solar is specifically addressed in the UL 3700 standard and in much more detail in UL's 24-page white paper shown on the screen. Now, the UL white paper identifies three key issues related to balcony solar. First, overcurrent protection, also known as a short circuit. Because with balcony solar, there are now two potential sources of power on a single electrical circuit protected by a single electrical breaker. And that could theoretically, almost impossible, but theoretically, create an overload. And that overload is solvable now based on the findings in the UL standard when they're implemented. They're solvable now with a dedicated circuit for balcony solar. So eventually, every balcony solar system is likely to have a dedicated receptacle with the necessary short circuit protections. Now, the second concern raised by UL is the ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI compatibility. Now, if you need a GFCI and a dedicated circuit, which is likely if the outlet is outdoors in a wet environment, like in your bedroom, in your bathroom, or your kitchen, you have to make sure that GFCI circuit is compatible with balcony solar. So eventually, according to the standard, all the balcony solar systems will be compatible with GFCI circuits. And the third concern they have at UL is making sure that the plug for balcony solar is touch safe. This one I almost can't conceive of because every single system I've seen is compatible. Here's the first thing to realize. If you take that solar panel with an inverter connected to it and you put it in the sunlight, that inverter will not work if it's not sensing grid power. So every single inverter, people with solar know this, if there's no grid circuit, if there's no grid power, if there's a blackout, your inverter automatically turns off. And so balcony solar systems are the same way. The inverter in that balcony solar system will not be operating if it's not properly plugged into the wall.